back, everyone. This is update 0.72. I've been away for a few weeks. Went to Area 1 down in Boise, Idaho, which is pretty fun. Didn't do very well, but you know, it was a fun match. Also went for a week-long work event. Hope all of you are doing well. So check out the new update for 0.72. First off, new props. So if you go over to the props here, you'll see that now I have this thing called the tent tunnel. I saw this at the, I think it was the Australian IPSC event. They had this prop there and I thought, hey, why not just model it? It's basically for you to crouch and to run in through. And then we have sandbags. So those are probably called vision barriers here. So I have 5 different types of variations of sandbags here. I have the small one like that, the double thickness one, the 2 meter long, the 3 meter long, and the curved sandbags. They're pretty small. I think this was designed so they can hide targets behind, but if you want to increase the size, just hold down shift and do a left and up arrow to make it bigger if you want, you know, like that. Next thing is a wall with a offset hole, basically. So you know, you're the traditional hole in the middle. Now I made one where you have holes at the side like this, or even the holes at the side like that. And so you can shoot it from here. You shoot it from the bottom, and if you want to, you know, like you have the hole on this side, you just flip it around. You know, you just turn it on like that, and then you have the hole on the other. Yeah, so now you can have all kinds of cool stages built using. So those are the new props. The other thing I enhanced was a multi-select. So I made it simpler to do multi-select. Traditionally, you had to hit shift and you click on the object, click on the next one, click on the next one in order to multi-select. But now all you have to do is just hold down shift and then just point at the object you want, like that. Right? If you don't want to select anymore, you just release shift and then you go up to here and then you hit shift and then you can select some more, like that. And another cool thing about this too is, if in order for you to move whatever you selected around, you can pick an object. Let's say I want to pick this object and move everything in relation to that object. Or if I want to use this one instead, and I move this like that. And you can also do rotation, so you move the whole entire select box from here. Or if I want to rotate around the tent, I just grab this and then rotate around the tent. Much more flexible multi-select, if you like. And in order to stop selecting, you just hit shift and click on the ground, and there you go, you unselect everything. Same thing, you still have shift A to select all if you want to do that. And the other thing that you also notice is the movement now is default to fly. So I had some feedback that, you know, the whole walk fly thing is just really odd, because most of the time when you design stages, you're not designing on the ground level, you're usually designing up here like this. The default is fly so that you can go up and down. And down too, I've changed from control to alt. So alt is to go down, shift space bar is to go up. And you can change these defaults by going to settings here, do your key binding. Now you can change your fly down to whatever key that you want. You can do that here as well. So a lot more flexible. And then the last update is I added this thing called the Ambient Occlusion. So if you see the bottom here of this object and the bottom of this object where it meets another object, there's some shadowing effect going on. That's to help make things look a little bit more realistic. So give me some feedback like this, for instance. If you see the slight gray shading at the bottom here, it's called Ambient Occlusion, and it's a graphic technique to make things look much more realistic. So yeah, so those are the new things for this week's update 0.72. So again, if you want to give me any feedback, any prop suggestions, I've received a bunch of feedback from different people now, and I'm incorporating into the next release. So if you just want to give me any feedback, you can hit escape and go to feedback here and then provide the feedback through this tool. Or you can join our Discord channel. The link to the Discord channel is in the YouTube description below. And you can join us on our Discord channel to talk about, you know, anything IPSC related, or if you want to have any suggestions, or if you encounter any problems with the tool, look for me there. So that's it for this week. Hope you all have a good weekend and see you on the range.